BC Real Estate Association has recently updated a privacy notice and consent form that explains to consumers how their personal information is used and disclosed. The key change to this form is the creation of a section where consumers can opt out of secondary uses of their personal information. That's what we'll be talking about in this video. Let's back up for a moment. In general, when we work with consumers, we collect personal information and data, like email addresses, phone numbers, demographic facts, and more. It's important that we protect this data from unauthorized use and disclosure. To comply with the Personal Information Protection Act, we also have to tell consumers what we're doing with their data and get their permission for certain uses. Under the law, consumers must have an option to opt out of all uses of their information that aren't absolutely necessary to you assisting them in completing their transaction. While the previous version of the form explained how a consumer's personal information might be used, it instructed them to contact their realtor or the real estate board if they wanted to opt out. According to the law, this isn't enough. Also, many consumers crossed out sections of the form or refused to complete it, which increased your risk of not being compliant with the law. The new version of the form allows consumers to opt out of 4 specific uses of their information. This helps you start a conversation with your client about the options that best meet their needs. For example, maybe the consumer only wants to opt out of receiving surveys in the future. By explaining the implications of opting out, you're helping your client make an informed decision while also protecting yourself. Once a consumer has completed the form, you submit it to your brokerage. If the consumer has opted out of 2A or 2B, you will need to track that information. Please refer to your managing broker for brokerage-specific procedures. For opt-outs of 2C and 2D, your real estate board has a process to ensure the information is treated appropriately. They will provide you with information to help you understand this process. By using the new form, we're ensuring you're compliant with the law, promoting greater transparency and showing our commitment to protecting consumer data. This in turn will nurture trust, strengthening our reputation as realtors and their profession's reputation as a whole. The revised privacy notice and consent form and frequently asked questions about the form are available on WEBForms. Please contact your board or BCREA directly if you have any questions.